everybody, it's Nick with Hopper and Crow Creations. I'm coming to you today for a video for the Sunflower collaboration with Beauty and Books Co. and the Trucking Scribe. Today I'm going to do a piece of ephemera, and this is just a sheet from the Beauty and Books Co. kit, and it's the ephemera page. I'm going to take this butterfly here and make a charm out of it. So I'm going to cut it out and be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and fussy cut out my butterfly. I got as close to the actual edge of the image as I could, except for right here at the antenna, because that's where I'm going to punch my hole so that it can dangle. I know some people like to leave a little white around the edges. That's fine, whichever you prefer. You can also go through and ink. I think what I'm going to do, just to pull a little color, is use some wild honey and just go around the edges, just to cover that white a little bit. Very careful around that. Also going to go around the back side. Okay, and this is just a little silicone mat I got from Temu to use with my wax seals. Just going to take this little hole punch here and try and get in the center. Just create a place for my dangle. I have these little weeding tools. You can get them at like the Dollar Tree, but these are a set I got at Harbor Freight. There's like a whole pack for like $3. I'm also using this UV resin. I got it on Amazon. It actually came with its own light. I think the whole kit, it was like 2 bottles of the resin and a light. It's like $11 or $13, something like that. It's been about a year or so since I bought it. And I'm just going to cover my image with the resin, trying to keep my hole clear here for the dangle. Just take it right to the edge. I am not an expert on this at all, but I love using the resin to make little charms. And again, you know, we don't have to be perfect, as long as we're enjoying what we're doing, right? I'm sure there are people out there much better at this resin stuff than I am. Sorry, that's my printer doing something. Then I try to make sure I don't have any bubbles or uncovered edge. You usually don't find the bubbles till after I've set the light to it, but again, doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. And then I'm just going to let the light sit on it for a little bit. Okay, now I'm just going to go and do the back side. So I flipped it over. I keep it under the light for about a minute. Again, I'm just taking it to the edge, trying to make sure I cover the edges, don't have any bubbles. Sorry, you guys may hear my fan going as well. It's been really hot here, and although the AC works great, I sometimes when I'm working like to actually feel some air moving. So I have my fan going. Well, this can be messy, and again, I'm no expert. I do it for my own enjoyment. Okay, now just gonna let it sit back under the light. Okay guys, so here's the finished charm. It does have my fingerprints on it in places because I touched it before it was really dry. If you have any rough edges, you can always take sandpaper or an emery board to those, or try to snip it off with scissors. Overall, I really like it. I think it looks great. Like I said, I'm not a resin professional, but I do enjoy it. I think I'm going to use yellow for a ball pen. Alright, so there we go. It's ready to add on to one of our pages, or even on the spine. I've also added them to the front of a journal before. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and continue to join us for the sunflower collaboration. Thanks.